Dale Dobson. Woo! The Oceanside Longboard Surfing Club annually honors someone who has a deep understanding, love, and respect for the ocean. We call it the LeRoy Grannis Award in honor of LeRoy Grannis, a surfer and professional photographer whose photographs popularized the surf culture. This year's award goes to 77-year-old Dale Dobson. To put it in perspective, most of your grandparents aren't even 77. Oh. Hell, I'm not even 77, but I'm pretty darn close. I mentioned this is the 39th annual Oceanside Longboard Surfing Contest. Dale has won this contest 6 times. Yeah! Dale started out like a lot of us in 1957 as a little surf rat hanging around Select Surf Shop in Pacific Beach. He surfed every day and put his mind to being the best surfer that he could. He won his first contest in 1965 at the Swami's Midwinter Pro-Am. From there, he was off and running, placing first in numerous contests each year for the next 20 years. These include contests on all 3 coasts and Mexico. Yes, he placed first in 1969 at the Texas Pro-Am in Corpus Christi, Texas. Yeah. This is one. I don't know how Dale could tell me this with a straight face, but he said he won the Stone Steps contest in Encinitas in 1971, and I was at that contest.
Best contest ever.
That contest requires you to drink a resin bucket of beer before every heat. So that means Dale had a bucket on board for his preliminary heat, his quarterfinal heat, his semifinal heat, and his final heat. And he still won the contest. In 1973, he won the U.S. kneeboarding title, and in the 1975 U.S. Surfing Championships, he placed 3rd in the men's division, 2nd in the longboarding division, and 3rd in kneeboarding.
Wow.
So, yeah. From 1976 to 1980, Dale withdrew from competitive surfing to focus on skateboarding and fin design. He came back to contest surfing in 1981 and won 4 contests that year, including the Dewey Weber Longboard Classic. He continued to surf competitively for 10 more years, winning at least 4 contests a year. Dale's made quite a career out of surfing. There are 2 stories that are linked to Dale forever. The first one involves Rincon. As most of us know, Rincon is a right point break in Dale's goofy foot, right? Well, there was a contest up in Rincon, and Dale just decided he was going to surf preliminary heat, quarterfinal, semifinal, and final regular foot. He surfed the whole contest regular foot, and he won the damn contest. Every wave, all the time. Yeah. The other story involving Dale was a contest on the East Coast. One of the hot East Coast surfers at the time was a guy named Gary Proper. We've all heard of him. Hobie had a model of his out, and they were in a contest, and they had a surf coach. I think his name was Dick Catree, but I could be wrong. And Catree told Gary Proper, "Gary, you ain't going to win this contest unless you run Dale Dobson over." So what did Proper do? He went out there and he just ran Dale right over, sent him to the hospital for a concussion check, and Dale ended up in the hospital. He told the hospital staff, "I need to get the hell out of here and get back to that contest." And he did that. Sounds like one of the Van Wagner things going on here. He got back to the contest, paddled out, and he beat Gary Proper, and he won the contest. Can't believe it. Yeah. So Dale's had quite a journey, from hanging out with Butch Van Arsdalen in Hawaii, surfing the pipeline, and his favorite waves, he says, are just medium-sized waves. His favorite place to surf is where it all began, in Big Rock down in Pacific Beach. He has appeared in more than a dozen surf movies, including the iconic 1972 movie, 5 Summer Stories. One of the last things you guys don't remember, at least a lot of you don't, how many here collected baseball cards? We got anyone who collected baseball cards? How many of you collected surf cards? Anyone? One guy did. Well, some of us used to collect surf cards, and you can see a blown up card there. This is an actual Dale Dobson surf cart. And Dale, I know you've got about 100 of these at home, but you're going to have 101 of them now. So there's a card for you, Dale Dobson surfing. Where was that taken?
Big Rock.
Big Rock. That's his favorite place to surf. That's the front and the back of the card, just like the old baseball cards. Look down there, Dale.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a card.
Dale's achievements go far beyond his success in surf competition. He was a first-class skater, a major fin designer, a world-class kneeboarder, and like the rest of us, has a deep love for the ocean. And did I mention that he won our contest 6 times? Yeah! On behalf of the members of the Oceanside Longboard Surfing Club, I present you the 2024 LeRoy Grannis Waterman's Award. This trophy and the trophies in the back for the King and Queen finalists were handmade by master craftsman Rick Cole right below us here, and Larry Diedrich right next to him. Dale's trophy was made out of distressed huckleberry wood. This isn't your normal wood. Anyway, Dale, congratulations, and we're so glad to give you that award. And you're welcome to say anything you want, if you want to say anything.
I'd just like to thank everybody that come here to the contest, and I just try to keep on with it.
Hi, Dale.